Okay, so my dad's got a blade on his weed eater, and I wanted to use that to clear out a little bit today at the farm that I hunt. And I got everything from the house, came over, you hush, and realized that I forgot my trail camera batteries, that I need to replace the batteries. So I'm going back home, and then we'll head to the property. Today's goal is to replace the trail camera batteries, and I actually want to move the camera into the woods some, and we're going to be fishing with Joyride Candy today. And my goal is to fish with Joyride Candy every time I go fishing until Ryan Trahan comments on the video. So we'll see how that goes. Well guys, apparently my remote battery is dead for the gate, so this video might have to wait for another day. Said a quick little prayer and that I could get in the gate, and sent my buddy a text message and said I thought my gate battery was dead. Tried the remote one more time, and well, I'm inside, so I guess I'll be replacing the battery before that happens again. All right, here we are, made it in the gate and parked. The main agenda for today, we're gonna move the camera and put new batteries in it. I brought some corn and picked up a little mineral block at Tractor Supply to put in there with it, wherever I move it to. And first thing we got to do is check the air in the tractor tires. My buddy that owns the property asked me to check it while I was out here, so we're gonna do that first. And we got the weed eater. We're gonna trim up some stuff. We're gonna see, what kind of path we can make, hopefully to the creek if it doesn't get too hot. I'm out here a lot later than I wanted to be with getting a late start, hanging out with the kids before they left for school, and then had to stop by Tractor Supply and get a bag of corn, and just one thing after another. And it's almost 9 o'clock now, and I should have been here at 7 o'clock getting started, but whatever. So here we go. So if you guys remember, in the last video, we were out here doing some work, and we started a new mineral site. I just want to show you guys what this looks like. Now, this is just that Tractor Supply mix that I talked about. If you hadn't seen that video, or you want to watch it and see what I'm talking about, I'll put the link up here, or so you can watch that. So you can watch that video. All right, this is the mineral site. Now, when we started, it was bare ground. I raked away the leaves, the grass, whatever was there, and just that mix that I told you about from Tractor Supply in the last video. It works. They have worn it out pretty good. Like I said, if you want to see what mix I'm talking about, I'll put the link for that video up there. Check that one out next. All right, so this is the trail that we worked on last time. Just getting a little bit of an idea where to go and what to walk through. So I think I'm just going to kind of just clean up a little bit, because it's pretty open right here, but it gets thick the farther in you get, and that's what I want to cut a path through to the creek. There are a ton of tracks through here. It's a little bit squishy, so you can't really tell, but they travel through here a lot. So we just got to cut a little path and find us a perfect spot to put this stuff. So the options are go straight through this mess or take a little bit easier route and go around. And I think that's what we're going to do because that is a lot cut through. All right, guys, so I'm going to keep cutting, and I'll pick you up when I get a little bit closer to the creek where we're trying to go. All right. All right. Finally made it to the creek, and it is thick coming into here. So it took me quite a while, well over an hour, swinging the old weed eater with the blade on it, and I'm tired. But there's still a little bit of work to be done. Now that I made it here, my path was a little bit squirrelier than I wanted it to be, without a big, without a big like brush hog or something. It's going to be tough to get a straight path through it, and that's what I'm gonna have to do is rent one of those and just push me a straight path all the way through. So now that I found the creek again, I'm gonna go back, and my next goal, I want to find a good place to put the camera. There's been a lot of traffic. You can see tracks and trails all through these woods, and there hadn't been very many pictures recently on the camera that I have pointing towards this tree line. So I don't have a stand. Well, there's one stand in the woods in here, but it's farther down towards the other corner of the field, and I want to put either a climber or a little pop-up blind or something in here. So I need to find a good spot to put that. That might be next time. Let's make the journey back to the field. Lost my train of thought. I'm looking at the water, hoping to see a fish in there. Make me want to bring my fishing line back, or fishing rod. But we're going to fish the pond for a little bit on the way out. So I got to pull the card out of one camera that's not a cell camera, put batteries in my cell camera and move it, and put out corn in the mineral block that we brought somewhere in the woods. We might try to find an easier way to get to the creek. I'd love to be able to walk the whole water line or shoreline, whatever you want to call it, but it's just so thick, that's not going to be possible. It'd take way too much work to get that done. So we'll walk back the trail that we just cut, and maybe next time we'll try to find a better place to go through. Just snagging the card off of this camera. I'm gonna take it with us because I forgot to bring a replacement like I normally do. Guys, I highly suggest making a list of things you want to take with you when you go out. Guess I'm gonna have to bring batteries next time too. This is what I picked up at Tractor Supply. I'm gonna put the block down in the mineral site we started and sling out the corn. Also, I didn't record it, but I did get the weed eater and cut some of this down so I could see it a little better in the picture. Like this video, subscribe of course, so you can keep up with the channel. Drop a comment what you want to see. Hopefully I'll catch a fish for you next time. See you in the next one. Alright, one more time. Y'all talk me into it.